Namaste, New Kids Team War Week 19. Got all the games for you here. Hope you all having a great weekend. Sorry I'm a bit late. I was watching UFC last night till about 2. And then I played Bagu and Ace. And afterwards, I don't know, I just felt terrible. I had a headache. It was nauseous. So I went to bed. Did not record my main till this morning. Now here, as always, you get the fight on your side. Santa's a good start. He's pretty slow. I don't really like wasting my stand, but if you're going to do that, that's fine. Inuit is pretty good at taking out stand. Or Ike if you need to. Now, I could have purified. I also could have just redded my Santa. There are a lot of options there. I decided to let them both die. Save myself the 2 energy. This guy played well. I couldn't really build a push against him. It's a tricky deck. It's a bit awkward, right? You got some Mystic cards, you got some Sci-Fi cards, you got some Fantasy cards, and Scuzzlebutt thrown in. A lot of people picked weird shit too. You're gonna see a few different fucking options. Slave, which over Santa, I don't know if you can do it. I like Slave. Slave's a better card, but this is a problem. The old Twike. Now you can Leanne him, which would have been my first option, but I don't have her now. What I should have done was Dark Angeled her, but I just took him out with Inuit. Inuit hits pretty hard. The trick with Leanne you're going to see is to Dark Angel her, like, vertically. I don't know how to describe it. I'll show you in one of the other games. But, anyway, some good UFC fights last night. Damn. But I don't know, it just felt awful. Bagu does not have the levels. Remember, you can't you can't Dark Angel red fucking Scuzzlebutt. I've seen a few people try. It's 5 or less. And that, I don't think is very good. I would have sent him up and killed Kyle. Now they know he doesn't have that, I'm going to get my stand going. And I spread them out just enough to not get Leanne. He did not do it right. That's what I'm saying. He almost did it right. You got to do it vertically like that. But he didn't put it down far enough. So she got hit with her own circle. That's why you can't do it horizontally. You can't try to bring her back. Like Dark Angel red Leanne backwards. Anyway, good game, buddy. You played very well. Get a good rank. You should join us if you see it. Held Bagu off. We do have a few potatoes, though, so that might have been one of the better games. I don't know what this guy was doing. Poking, always good. He just doesn't have levels. And 2 Inuit. You have to get him 3. At 3 does 1,500 damage, I think. Or maybe it's 4. There's like one point where it steps up a lot. And that's what you gotta get him to. If you have him below that, he's useless. I don't know about that tweaking Slave, but getting value out of red is key this week. Poison not very good when you can purify. You gotta use red. You gotta use it right. Because if you do that, you lose. If you wait too long, you're too greedy, you're gonna lose. But if you can red Leanne or red like your stand back or even Santa there, it's such an advantage. Like, that's definitely what you want to do. Mexico Elite. Let's see what you got. Show me what you got. Stand over the corner. Match stand. We'll stand for stand action. And Leanne. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to let the end get close enough that he can't red her. But what I ended up doing was letting him get on New Kid, which was bad. But that was my theory behind it. That's what I was thinking right there. Was I just want to make sure he can't red her for the value. Because if he reds her for the value, I'm in trouble. And then I was indecisive there. I could have saved my Kyle. Played that better. That red was fucking ambitious. And here's what I'm talking about, doing it vertically, right? Like, don't try to pull it back. Try to pull her down or up. If you do it right, she's going to turn everything into cocks, and then you're going to have a fresh Leanne. And that's hard to deal with. Lava. I think that was over poison. Purify. It's got to be over poison, right? I don't know. We don't generally pick lava. It's pretty shitty. Monkey hits like a fucking truck, though. He deals 300 damage, so keep that in mind. You want to try to block him. You better block him with another monkey or Inuit or something that can take 300 damage. I like that. He doesn't have levels, so. But here's the thing about Tweak. Tweak heals, right? Tweak doesn't just boost. And that was bad on my part. That was a bad Tweak. A little bit of potato play. Playing down to my opponent here. But Tweak boosts and he heals. So if you want full value, you gotta do it on a damage unit. If you tweak a fresh unit, you're not getting full value. So don't do it. Just wait till something's hurt. And then get the extra health off it. Oof, that worked out. Killed the monkey with my Kenny. Caught him with the Inuit. He's gonna try to sneak the monkey in on me. I probably should just give him the bar. What do I care? And then poison. I would recommend getting things out for the Scuzzlebutt boost rather than poison, but he gave up, I think, so. Make sure you get shit boosted when Scuzzlebutt dies. Right? 3 things. Green Gang. This guy, poor guy. 1,500. Told you we got a couple potatoes. I don't know if it's because I was playing super late or what. I don't know. I'm gonna get that spell out of my hand though. Because Purify is not very useful, except for the poison. But I don't really anticipate him using poison on me right away. Not at the start of the match. And then Garrison fucking came out of left field. I don't know what that was over. Red? If it was over red, it's too much value. The Leanne is too good. Heal them up, which is bad because they're just going to get turned into cocks anyway. So I had a couple potato plays this week. It's kind of a waste. But Tweak stands outside Zap. It's hard to deal with. And I'm going to do that anyway, so get my energy back. Kyle, I think, is sneaky good. Do I think he's a good card in general? No, not really. But this week, he's sneaky good. If you can keep him alive, that boost fucking melts everything. I could start saying that most people probably would. But if you watch my videos, you know I like to poke. Make your opponent play some shit and do some stuff. I thought he just fucking gave up. Just like let Monkey walk right up into his shit. Alright. He didn't give up though. I don't know what was going on. Your guess is as good as mine, buddy. And damn, People really like Clyde. Clyde is one of the shittier cards in the game. I don't recommend playing Ike into charge stand. Why is Clyde shitty? Well, because you can change the target on him. If they play him and you play something down fast enough, it'll change the target. That's two things he played right in the stand. Oh bueno, amigo. But he also just doesn't do enough damage, and he's a shitty fighter. If he costs 3, I think he'd be alright. At 4, I don't know what he was over. Token? It's Scuzzle on Scuzzle. I recommend you either Scuzzle on Scuzzle or you Leanne the Scuzzle. Leanne the Scuzzle is probably your best bet. You don't want them boosting all this shit. So you try to match up some counters this week. Inuit on stand is pretty good. Leanne for Scuzzlebutt, or if you need them for Tweak Ike, that shit gets out of hand. Boost. He just gave up, I guess. Didn't try to boost anything. I don't blame him. The main has good levels, but I still always fight. Always go down swinging. Get your team a point or two. That's my advice this week. There's no cows. There's no removal. There's Leanne. So you can use Scuzzlebutt as a good tank. You just have to watch out for Leanne. If they dart Leanne right, you're going to have a bad time. And more often than not, they're probably going to fuck it up. So you got that going for you. But if they don't fuck it up, here we're in trouble. I don't like this. So we're going to poke. And this is why we got Kenny to 5. It's brutal. He just fucking destroyed Token. And he gave me a great dar, right? Like, don't put both your tanks out. Don't put Santa and Scuzzlebutt together. If you do, you're fucked. And then tweaked her. Just bad times. Don't be too greedy. That was a little greedy. That was fucking close. Don't be too greedy and fuck it up. That monkey was not great. That was a bad monkey. I didn't need him. I could have just let him all good turn to Cox, but it did work out. And then Tweak is good. I mean, he's Tweak. Like I said, he healed. Not only did he heal him, but then he boosted him afterwards. You can tweak the Ike, but just tweak whatever good card you need. Just don't be a potato like me and do it into fucking Leanne. Or into a unit that's going to die anyway. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope the tips help a little bit. As always, I'm going to say get the fight on your side. Don't let Tweak Ike get out of hand. Don't let any of that shit get out of hand. You have answers. You have Leanne. You can red her. And that's what this week comes down to, I think. If you need a team, we got the link in the description. Come join. If you're a new player, we're thinking about firing Seamen back up. But all the other teams are in Gold League. So it's going to be a little tough for new players anyway. Lava. I was trying to tweak and do something. And I played this in you, and I probably shouldn't have. I should just let fucking Leanne die. It's the second time I did that. Looking back at it, just let her die. Turn everything into Cox and deal with it afterwards. I was trying to get Kyle, but I'll take Monkey. Told you, it's like a truck. Fuck, stand up. 5X's not gonna be enough. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Anyway, GG's. Appreciate you guys all for watching. Sorry I was up late. I like to get them up probably around midnight Saturday, but I just felt like shit. Hope you guys have a great week. Good luck. Peace.